1 point. 1 point, that is all we need to win La Liga. Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for coming back. 1 point, that is all we need to secure the title, and we have 3 games to do it. Think we might just sneak over the line. Atletico Madrid, as you can see there, have gone up and won very, very impressively in San Sebastian against Real Sociedad to keep what little pressure on us that they can. Of course, they can only get to 86 points, but they do have the head-to-head record on us. 1 point today out of our trip to Sporting de Gijón will give us the title for the 3rd year in a row of the save, and it would be 5 in a row in total. So good little warm-up. If we can get it done early, we can make some changes for the last couple of games before the Champions League, so that would be really nice if we could do that. Without further ado, we are going to get into the game, and this is the team we're going with because, as you may remember, it has been a while. I do apologise, I haven't even loaded this save up in well over a week, so it's been a little while, and as you can see, we've got a lot of injuries going on at the minute. Sergio Roberto is out for 3 to 4 months, as we know, with that broken leg that he got against United. Ricky Puig is out for between 5 days and 3 weeks. I mean, what is that? What is that? That's ridiculous. Dani Olmo, as we know, has been out for a long, long time now. He's already been out for about 6 weeks, and again, 2 to 5 week window for him coming back. And of course, the GOAT, he is out for up to another couple of weeks. Probably, well, looking at that, if he's only going to be out for another couple of weeks, he will be back for the Champions League final, which is fantastic. We are going in because, of course, Ricardo Pereira is not fully fit yet, and Emerson is back from injury, but he's nowhere near fit, and obviously our other right-back option was Sergio Roberto. So we're going to play this kid. I think you saw him in action in the last episode. I didn't show you him. I think I may have shown him in a previous episode. I mean, he's okay. He's nowhere near the standard of the other options at right-back, but needs must. He's about as good as we've got in reserve. He's only 2.5 star potential, but we will give him a go. He's done all right. He's not let anybody down. He's a very weak right-hand side, though, unfortunately. Without further ado, let's get to it. We're playing quite a young team as well. We've got a very, very inexperienced midfield as well. Inexperienced playing together in Alenya, Nico and Palacios. Up front, Fati and Griezmann probably going to have to do this themselves, to be honest. We're favourites for a reason. I'm going to leave it at that because that went well. Day is finally upon us. Yes, we can get the point we need. Best defence in... I'm going to stop doing these on camera because they're just a waste of time, aren't they? Come on, he's a natural choice as captain. So off we go. We will be the only game in action. So Real Madrid do play just after us, I believe. Are they playing at the same time as us? Oh, they are. They're playing at the same time as us. And Vinicius Jr. has scored already for them against Leganés. So we'll just have that screen up. Now, why not? Nothing happening in the opening few minutes. This always annoys me when you're just doing one match. Well, presumably we're just doing one match. And you end up with a really drab, horrible game with about 3 highlights. That's the really frustrating thing. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And the plan from this, then, obviously, if we get the point, as these things stand, we are champions with this result. The plan would be, obviously, to do the final 2 games off camera, and then we've got the Champions League final, and then we'd have a season review, and then, we will go into next season. I'm going to change it up, I think, the way I do things. We just maybe show all the goals as the season goes on. Maybe do 5 or 6 games off camera in between games, but only do 1 live comp per video. But then I can show the goals from those games that we've played in between, things like that. Just mix it up a little bit. It would then keep the videos down to 15, 16 minutes, I guess, as well, which would be nice. Palacios played a great ball through, and Griezmann, I think he was offside anyway, he was. But that was a lovely little move. Great ball from Palacios. I'm not expecting fireworks in this. Real Madrid are 3-0 up. Who is that guy that scored? Who is that? 22-year-old Spaniard. He is from Madrid. I guess, I don't know why he's playing, but, oh well. Right, I'm going to get aggressive, and I'm going to say I'm far from pleased. because I want to win it in style. I don't want to limp over the line with a 0-0 at Sporting Gijón. That is not what I want to happen. I want to get up there, and I want goals. I realise that we're playing a very, very changed up team, and that always leads to massively disjointed performances. But knockouts hit the inside of the post. Oh, he was unlucky there. But the players that we've got are still pretty decent. But I am going to make some changes, I think, because it's just not really working at the moment. So let's have a look. What can we do? I think I might bring Frankie on for Alenya. Oh, Alenya's our best player though. Can't really do that then. Bizarrely, there's not an awful lot there that I can bring on. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I am going to bring Lautaro on for Ansu, and then put Griezmann out on that left-hand side, and then I might bring Abel Ruiz on the other side for Juanda. But it is not going well at all. Let's switch it up to attacking. Let's just, you know what? Let's just make a couple of little tweaks there. Why not? Real Madrid 4-0 up. Griezmann's having a stinker, but he's going to put this free kick in now. And Nico's hit the inside of the bar, inside of the post as well. Oh, in comes the corner. Palacios will get to that. Rosanes, he's lost it. The kid has lost it, and Anthony knockout, and I think he is left-footed, isn't he? But Ederson stands up big and makes the save. That's their first effort on target. Obviously, they hit the inside of the post as well with knockout earlier. In it goes. Manu. Oh, good tackle by Palacios. Plays it forward. Lautaro. Palacios. Right, 20 minutes to go. What have we got left? I'm going to take Juanda off, and I'm going to bring Abel Ruiz on. I know he's right-footed. It's not great, and I'm going to bring Jordi Alba off Cucurella because he's looking nervous. Is Cucurella? I wanted to give Ilaix Moriba a game, but hopefully, as things stand, even though it's a drab 0-0, we are champions as things stand. So that will mean that Ilaix Moriba and players like that can play those games. Oh, that is horrific from Awaziem. Chidozie Awaziem with a horrific own goal. What did he do there? Oh, you've got to feel for him. You have got to feel for him. That was shocking, wasn't it? It really was. I don't think they're in danger of going down. You would hope not after that. As Lautaro brings it, that was a super save from Mourinho to deny him. As Leganés have got a goal at the Bernabeu, but it's now 5-1 to Real Madrid. But we're the champions for the third season running on the save, the fifth season in total. Can't be unhappy with that. It doesn't matter what happened in the performance. I'm just disappointed that players like Sergio Roberto, Ricky Puig, Leo Messi, these guys aren't there to celebrate it. But it is what it is, isn't it? It's a squad game. Really happy that we've won the league. That is all that matters at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what happened in the match. It doesn't matter. It's the worst own goal of all time that's got the points for us. It's done. It is finished. We can't be caught. We are the champions. We could finish on 95 points, which would be a nice little return. 30 wins would be good. But what we are going to do, as I said, we've got 2 league games left. Real Sociedad at home and then Girona away. Have Girona gone down yet? No, they're in the battle. So, potentially, depends what happens in the next round of games. But potentially, we could put them down. But Girona go to Athletic Club and Malaga go to Vallecano, who are already down. So that final game of the season at Girona, we could put our neighbours down, which would be not great, would it? Right. What I am going to do before we sign off is I'm going to offer Leo a contract. I'm going to do it. The problem I've got, Bernardo Silva is my top target. We know that. He is the number one that I want. But what if I don't get him? That, it could happen. I don't think that'd be a problem, but if another club comes in, he could choose them over us. We might be able to agree a contract. And Messi's not showing any signs of wanting to retire, and he's been phenomenal towards the end of this season, banging in assists like they're going out of fashion. I mean, he's on 17 assists now. So the thing that we've got to worry about, obviously, is the salary. He is on 1.4 million a week. Earlier in the season, a couple of times I've gone in for contract negotiations with him, and he's wanted about 850, and the board haven't been able to give me more than about 750. So fingers crossed. Let us see what we can do here. He wants to be an important player. That's the recommended option. I would have preferred regular starter or even squad player, but okay, don't want to upset the guy. He wants 800 grand a week, so he has come down a little bit. And the board will let me offer 725. So, do you know what? And he only wants 1 year. And if we could get him at 725, that's basically half his contract. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm going to suggest that. See if he takes that straight away. He wants 775 now. Let's try again. He wants 750 now, but the agent's still looking good, so I'm confident that we might get this. If we don't, we can... I mean, look at that. 160 grand appearance fee. 150 grand per goal. Oh. Ho, wow. I mean, to be fair... They're big fees, but when you consider you're saving 700 grand a week on his salary, I don't suppose it's that bad, really, is it? And he's agreed it. Oh, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Because it knocks us... I mean, we're well under budget anyway. We're a couple hundred grand under budget. That's going to knock that down to, 6 million that we're spending. Just over 6 million. We're going to have nearly €1 million in the budget. Next season's budget is 7 million. Oh, so happy with that. Right, that is it for this episode. As you know, the Champions League final is the final video for this season, or the final match for this season. There will be a little season review video, and I am planning to do a couple of little maybe bits of transfer business on camera as well, namely the Bernardo Silva offer. I think I'm going to do that on camera. So, yeah. Who is that? That's the top scorer. Roger Asale. 28-year-old. Wow, he's quick. He is quick. He's only 5'6", but I mean, he's not Barcelona good. But do you know what? If you're, I reckon, Premier League club, mid-table Premier League club, and Everton, someone like that. He's contracted to Tottenham in the game. He must have signed in January for Tottenham. He's played 9 games for them because he's listed as young boys on the thing. But even he's at Tottenham. I mean, yeah, be a decent backup for Harry Kane, I guess, wouldn't he? He's quick. Right. And who's this one? What is going on with young boys in this tournament? Oh, he looks pretty... he's 29. I looked at his attributes and I thought, if he's like 22, 23, he might be worth looking at. He's 29. He ain't good enough for us. Right. I am going now. This one, that is it. We're done. Come back and join us for the Champions League final. What have we won so far? Now we've won everything. Have we won everything? I think we've won everything. We'll check. We'll check for the next video. Don't worry. I know we've definitely done the double in Spain. We won the Club World Cup. Did we win the Spanish Super Cup? I can't remember. I think we did. What a season. Won the league again. Are we going to deliver the Big Ear Trophy? This is the one the series was all about. This is the one we want. It won't be the end of the series, even if we win it. I want to defend it. I want to win it more than once. I want to build this squad. We've got some amazing players coming through. So that, yeah, it's exciting times. Join me then for the Champions League final. As always, watch, share. I haven't done this for a while. Watch, share, subscribe. Jump in the comments. Jump in the description. Follow me on Twitter at GamerJamesFM. Most of all, come back to the Champions League final. Thank you very much for watching. Adios.